Everyone, don't watch this video. Don't do it. Today we're going to have an action-packed video for you. Hopefully you guys are going to be, hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It's going to be a little bit different than what we're normally used to. I want to talk about the psychology and sentiment of the market. And, understanding the psychology of the market will also understand how and where you should place your buys and sells, and just understand how things work. Because I did briefly talk about sentiment in another video earlier, and I just want you guys to really understand what that means. What does sentiment mean, and when you should be looking at buying, when you should be looking at selling, and what that strategy is moving forward. So before I do that, I just want to give a big shout out to all of my subscribers, all of my friends. Woo! Thank you for being part of this journey. And remember, when we hit 50,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away one Ethereum to one lucky winner. So you guys need to continue watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Don't forget to like this content. And just before I jump in, I've got to let you know that this is not financial advice. This is only me expressing my opinions. It's optimal and always advised that you do your own risk management in any buys or sells that you're doing, and understand the tokenomics and understand who is behind the projects. My personal advice: I never buy any project that is under 2 years old, because I'm afraid of rug pulls and vaporware projects. All right, guys, so just jump in. And just another reminder, remember, I've got a whole ton of videos that have come out, and just remember, you need to go back and watch the other videos, because some videos have links to others, and it's like a mini series. If you watch one episode, remember the series Dallas. If you miss one episode, you don't know what's going on in the next one. So guys, don't forget to jump in and watch out for nasty scammers in the comments. That sometimes they pretend to be me and they will ask you to contact them, etc. And also, guys, become a member. Why don't you become a member? We've got the standard membership, then we've got the super membership, and the super membership has additional perks. And not only that, if you become a super member, you can actually get a private link to a WhatsApp group that's only for super members, and you can ask me questions in real time at any time. So check it out. It's up to you. And you can go to the membership here in the Crypto Daily Trade Signals YouTube channel and click memberships and check it out for yourselves. All right, guys, let's get into it. Wow. So this is really important. So what I've done is I've taken the 2019 Bitcoin bull run, and I've overlaid something which is called the psychology of the market cycle. So I really want to go through this, because you can see that the 2019 market cycle is very much similar to this cycle right now. Let me get my face out of there. You don't want to be seeing my face every 5 seconds. So right now, if we look at this, market cycle, it started off. This is 2019. So I wanted to use the 2019 because I believe that the 2019 cycle is very reminiscent of the cycle that we're seeing this year. So in the beginning, we had this disbelief, hope, optimism. We had this optimism, this rising, the hope. Recovery is possible. Then the rally, this rally is real. Then we had this parabolic trend, and we had the similar kind of parabolic trend that we had in this year as well, right, guys? So then we got to the very top. I'm the genius. We're going to all be rich. And remember that in May, when we were all feeling very euphoric and like, this thing's just going to keep going up forever. And, we're all going to be buying Lambos, and everybody just like, yeah, it's just going to keep going up. And then finally, we had a little bit of a correction. We just need to cool off for the next rally. And we all thought that, we started to have those drops. Remember, it kind of went from, the 64,000 top, and then it went down a little bit. And this is the actual Bitcoin chart from 2019, just so you know. And you'll see something very similar. And we were all complacent. And then we had this huge drop. Remember this year, and then there's the anxiety. And then my investments are with great companies. They will bounce back. We all talk about, well, it's okay. It keeps going down. It's going to bounce back. And then we have this capitulation. I'm getting 100% out of the markets. I can't afford to lose more money. And at this point, capitulation. A lot of people, they sold already, and they started to lose hope. The capitulation. It's going to go down forever. And then people start. Then it goes up, and then panic. Oh, I can't say that everything is selling. I need to get out. So people are panicking. So where are we right now in this cycle, guys? Where are we? Where are we in this cycle? So in this cycle, we have gone through this euphoria phase. We've gone down through complacency, anxiety, panic. We went through the anger. You know, it kept going down and sideways, and we were all upset and angry. When is this thing going to go up? And it never did, and it started to come down. And then we are kind of in this phase now. And if you see here, this is March 2019, and you can see a similar pattern. We came all the way down, crashed down. We went through all these different phases, and now we're here, this consolidation phase. So, and then, you know, we're going to see this continue going up, I believe, in this year. So when is the best time to buy? The absolute best time to buy in this kind of market is here. So you can see here, let me get my face out of the way, that the best time to buy is here, right here. Okay, and if we go back to a previous model, the best time to buy is right here. This is absolutely the best time to invest. When there's maximum fear, people are angry, they've given up, they've capitulated, they've gone through panic, and it's complete fear and chaos. So we're seeing right now that in a lot of the markets, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, a lot of fear and chaos. I mean, I can see that a lot of people who are holding Doge, but you could see that, you know, if you just go through my YouTube channel, go through the comments, and you see that the number of hating comments, the negative, nasty comments, are starting to increase almost geometrically now. And this is just following this complete pattern here. We're right here now. Okay, we're right here, and then this whole cycle will go up again, and we'll go up. We'll have a little bit of a retrace, perhaps, and then we're going to go back up to euphoria. I think we're right here, and then we're just going to continue going up, and we're not going to have this disbelief pattern. We're just going to back up here. So, you know, definitely 100,000 K coming in for Bitcoin. Dogecoin is going to hit all-time highs. So this is just, you guys have to understand the psychology of the market. So this is 2019. I use this example because I believe that our market is following pretty much the same pattern. From here, we went up here, we've gone all the way down here. The only difference is, I believe we are here right now. You guys can see the pattern. We're going to start to see this parabolic rise here. We're not going to have this disbelief portion. We're going to go from here straight to here. Okay? So that's what's going to happen for Bitcoin. That's what's going to happen for the altcoins. We're definitely going to hit it, guys. Absolutely, we're going to hit it. So let's take a look at some of the top breaking news right now that you may not know, and let's take a look at some of the news. So you guys may not know this, but Binance has burned about $390 million worth of BNB tokens. So Binance often does this. They have token burns. This is very normal that they had these token burns. So in summary, 1,296,728 BNB, about 390 million of BNB has been burned, and the remaining 16 million BNB unlocked and moved to the team address according to the schedule. So hopefully what this will do is, hopefully it'll send BNB price up, because right now, you know, we're seeing that most of the markets are pretty quiet. We have this huge consolidation phase. We've been in this consolidation phase since the drop, so May, June, July. So, you know, we're getting pretty close to 3 months for this consolidation phase. But, you know, also you have to understand that Binance is really under a lot of regulatory, is being hammered by the regulators. Binance has been recently battling regulators in multiple forms, and this is from the United Kingdom, Germany, Hong Kong, UK, Japan, Cayman Islands. A lot of people are beating up Binance now. But overall, this is really good for all of us. When exchanges burn their tokens, it means that the token price has to go up. And we saw that with Crypto.com when they burned their tokens back in April. We saw that there was a meteoric rise. So let's hopefully we'll see a rise in the BNB tokens, and yeah, I'm pretty bullish about that. But you know, let's take a look at overall markets. We're seeing that, you know, there's a lot of, it's just, the market is just kind of blah right now. But this is really good because people are fearing, panicking. This is absolute time to be buying. You should not miss the opportunity to buy. So the other kind of negative news here is that, we all thought that Paraguay, they were going to have Bitcoin as legal tender, blah, blah, blah. And in fact, exactly the opposite has happened. Their bill is really talking about one thing. And, a group of Paraguayan lawmakers pretended to bill to National Congress last week, but it turned out to be a very different proposal than what the cryptophiles were expecting. Remember, we were all expecting it to be legal tender like El Salvador, but that's not happening. The bill seems to control and regulate cryptocurrencies, transactions, and establish taxes. So really, what they're doing is they're actually passing a law to increase the regulation and tax the HE double hockey sticks out of cryptocurrency. So this is really not good. So and then they go on to say digital assets are not legal tender currencies used by the Paraguayan state, and for that reason they are not backed by the central bank. So they're just, it's kind of weird because everybody was really thinking that it was going to become legal tender, but in fact it's not. So yeah, what can I say about that? So let's jump into the Bitcoin price, see where Bitcoin is right now. So as of time of recording, Bitcoin is at 31,592. And as you can see, it's just more of this range-bound consolidation. We need to break past 33,500. I've talked about it since last night. I've talked about it this morning, this afternoon, and I keep repeating, we need to break past the 33,500. And that puts us around about here. Bitcoin needs to break past the 50-day moving average. If we can do that, then that's going to signal that we're now moving into a bullish trend, and that should allow Bitcoin and of course the altcoins, because when Bitcoin makes a move, the altcoins often make a more volatile move to the upside or the downside, and we can see that with Dogecoin. Dogecoin has been going down. I think it's off almost about 19 to 20% in the last 7 days. And that's because Bitcoin is not doing anything. Bitcoin has just been kind of going sideways. I was expecting more of a green day, but it just seems that we're not dumping. It's not like we're having these meteoric dumps in Bitcoin. We're just going sideways. So let's see what happens on July 21st when we have these B-World Conference with Dorsey and Elon. Hopefully something is going to happen. And then don't forget, we got this congressional SEC meetings on the 28th. So personally speaking, I think in the next 7 to 10 days, we should see Bitcoin break out past that. But I think basically to the end of the month, we're kind of done as a donut. I think we're going to continue on this trend sideways for both BTC and Doge for the rest of the month. So the end of July, hopefully we'll get some kind of burst, because the TA is saying that we should definitely be getting a pump. And I'm not going to. This is the RSI is saying that we're going to get a pump soon. But let's see. They're saying. The TA experts are saying 7 to 10 days. This could be longer. This could be longer. It could be after the 28th of July when the congressional meetings hit. So let's take a look at the Doge right now. So Doge is basically, if I overlay the Bitcoin chart over here, it's basically the same pattern. And you can see that Doge is still, this is the Elon Musk spike. Thanks, Elon. But this was not an organic thing. This was just more of a Elon hype thing. So that's why we have capitulated, and we have gone down again. So you can see that we still have not formed the double bottom. We could be forming the double bottom, perhaps even going down to 16.6, which is my next support line. You can see that here, that we have another support line around 16.6. We could be going well below that because, as I've said this morning, if Dogecoin cannot break past the 20-day moving average, we only have one way to go, and that's down. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If we cannot break past the 20-day moving average, we will go down, and the next support level is right here at 16.5, and you can see that in this breakdown here, that the 16.6, 16.5 is our major support. Then we have minor support here on about 14, and if we drop below 14, then the next incoming target can be like 9 cents. So if we can't break past the 20-day moving average, we are in trouble, and that's just where it is. At this point, if you ask me, should I hold or should I sell? Absolutely, you should be hodling, because the super cycle is not finished. We're going to get there in winter. Definitely 100,000 incoming Bitcoin coming in. Woohoo! In the winter, Dogecoin and all the altcoins are going to be hitting all-time highs soon in the winter. So August is there. So we've got August, September. September starts to fall, right? September, October starts to fall. October's 31st is the beginning of winter, if I'm not mistaken. And that's when the snow normally flies in the northern areas of Canada and the U.S. So the southern parts of the U.S., sorry, the northern parts. So, basically when the snow flies, that's when we're going to see the huge super cycle happening, and that will probably culminate, and we'll probably be hitting our top probably around November, December, January-ish, and then probably end of February we'll start to see things start to cool off and start to go down a little bit, and that's probably how we're going to see things. So how's July shaping up for the crypto and Dogecoin? Like I said, if Doge cannot break past the 20-day moving average, if Bitcoin cannot break past our 50-day moving average, then we're going to see this kind of thing happening. But with Dogecoin, it's going to be a slow push down to 16.6 and then to 14. So we really need to move past that 20-day moving average and then retest the 50. So that's where it is. So it's not looking super happy, but it's not a disaster. It's not like we're spiking down, having these 10-20% drops on a daily basis, taking us down to 9 cents, 8 cents, 7 cents. That's not going to happen. I'm still pretty confident that we're going to continue to trend down for another 7 to 10 days, and hopefully after 7 days or so we should be able to return and move past the 20-day moving average. So yeah, I think I'm pretty sure that after 10 days, 7 to 10 days, we should go past our 20-day moving average, and that should take us to the upside. But it all depends on Bitcoin. It all depends on Bitcoin. All the altcoins are really being dragged down now by Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin doesn't make a move, we're just going to stay in this whole consolidation range. And consolidation is not a bad thing. Consolidation is a good thing. We're still maintaining our technical supports on Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin can stay above 30,000, then definitely we're going to go up, and it's going to be a huge parabolic rise soon, guys. So, and Dogecoin will be going up with it. So remember, Dogecoin was at around about 70 cents, 71 cents when Bitcoin was around 58-ish. So we're definitely going to have all-time highs, $1 coming in absolutely in the winter. So this is all you can do now is buy the dips dollar cost average. That would be my overall advice, guys. So let's jump into the rest of the markets and let's see where the rest of the market is right now. All right, guys, let's get in. So right now we can see that the overall market cap right now is 1.3 trillion, and we're down about 1.7%. So I mean, it's not like we're going down in large percentages, so that's a good thing. It's not like we're going ka-chung. We're just kind of like, we're kind of doing this. We're just really range bound, and the total trading volume is still low. Our volumes are still low. You can see there's really a volatility squeeze, and that's a good thing, because when we have low volumes like this consistently, when we have the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges going down, the amount of Ethereum going down on exchanges, moving to hardware wallets, this is a good thing. It's accumulation phase, consolidation phase, and as I said, right now, if we look at this, we're right here. This is fear, sell. This is what people are feeling, but this is the best time to be buying. So right now, we're right here. This is the best time to be buying the dip, because eventually we're not going to see these kind of low prices anymore. We're not going to see these kind of discounts anymore. So this is where we are in the trend, and this is the time to be loading up. I mean, tomorrow I'm going to be loading up some more Bitcoin, some more Dogecoin, and some more Ethereum. I'm going to be loading up absolutely tomorrow. I'm transferring to Binance, and I'm going to be loading up, guys. So this is not financial advice, but I'm loading up. So Bitcoin right now, let's make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. So Bitcoin right now is trading at 31,434, and it's down almost 1% in 24 hours. We're down 8%, guys. So for the last 7 days, so it's not looking overly bullish, right? Ethereum is just been kind of going sideways. We're down 4.2%. We're down 12% over the week, and we're at 1,874. Binance coin, even though they had this token burn, you would expect that if we're in a bullish trend right now, the price will be exploding, but it's not. We're still off 2.5% today, and we're down 7.4% for the week. Cardano as well is down 2.4% for the day, and for the week, Cardano is down 13%. Now, if we look at the Doge right now, Doge is off 16% for the week, and right now we're gone down 5.6%, and we're trading around about 178, between 17.8 and 18 cents. So hopefully we can maintain that support and see what happens. But our next major support, as I have said, is right here, guys. Our next major support is right here at around 16.6. So I think we won't go below that in the next 20 to 48 hours. If we can get some really positive news out of the B world, that should hopefully take us past this 20-day moving average, and hopefully that will send Bitcoin past this 50-day moving average. We really need to get up there, and then we can start to see Bitcoin to start making its measured move up to 40, 44, 47, 45. I think it's going to happen 7 to 10 days. We should see something really happening. So now's a good time to start buying stuff on the dip. So guys, once again, smash the likes, guys. Subscribe right now. This is not fantastic time to. It's not a fantastic time right now, but it's not a bad time. This is a time to be buying the dips, dollar cost averaging. Like I said, if you look at that chart right now, we're here. This is the best time, the good time to be buying. Buy right now, because I believe that soon we're going to have this parabolic rise in the winter time. So now this is a time to start accumulate. Those of you that have bought here, I know how you feel. You've gone through this anxiety, denial, panic, and anger, and I can see that. I can see that the level of negative comments is increasing because you guys are suffering from this. So just have diamond hands, guys. Don't be weak Nancy's. Guys, buckle up. It's not that bad. Things will pick up. So guys, once again, smash the likes, subscribe, check out my links, guys. Support the channel. Go to Patreon. It's in the description. Check it out. Buy the channel a coffee. All proceeds go to charity. Got a beautiful NFT collection. Check it out. Become a member. And finally, I got merch, guys. Check out the merch. I've got t-shirts. I've got hoodies. Check out the merch. Check the link below. You're gonna love it. And I'll see you in the next one. God bless each and every one of you. Take care. Peace out.